the tribute Fossmobile, built as a acknowledgement to my grandfather's invention, the original built in 1897 in Sherbrooke, Quebec. Over the course of the winter of 1896 into 1897, he built a combustion engine, mounted it to probably horse carriage buggy and bicycle framing, and came up with the automobile. First successful gasoline automobile in Canada.
This Fossmobile tribute replica took 4 years to build, as close as possible to the original, and now is on display at the Canadian Automotive Museum.
Really allows us to show the origins of the automobile in our country, and this is a fantastic piece, the first gasoline-powered car built in Canada, and it's a really great starting point for our narrative.
For George Foss's grandson, the project to rebuild and display his grandfather's vehicle has been a labor of love and determination.
I grew up with this from the time I was a toddler, hearing the story of the Fossmobile. And it's always been in the back of my mind that if he could do it, so could I. And we tried to be as period consistent as we possibly could with all of the parts, fabricating only when necessary. eBay was my biggest friend because many of the smaller parts on this tribute or replica vehicle came from eBay. So this is the actual one-cylinder, 3 3/4 horsepower engine. What you see on the front here is the oil cup to deliver oil into the car. On the top here is the primer to put gas into the top of the engine to be able to start it. My grandfather would have been able to open this flap, and that would have given him access to the primer valve.
So he could do that right from the front?
He could do everything from the cockpit. So this is the pull start to start the engine, and all of the switching and sparking and all of the controls are all done from inside the cockpit. This was something that I wanted Canadians to be able to appreciate, and I wonder a lot how my grandfather would react to all of this. He was a very quiet, very subdued individual. I think his reaction would be the same as it always was. What's all the fuss about? And I just think it's a great tribute to Canadians.
Well, there are 75 different historic vehicles to explore here at the museum. It's open Tuesday through Saturday. In Oshawa, Audra Brown, City News.